When you're dealing with an image, there are a couple of other moving parts that you have to consider. So let's have a look here. I've got a running UX. This is just based on the on a SQL customers table, and I'll upload an image. I don't I don't have much in there right now, so you can see that this is working. We're moving through the customer file, so I'm going to upload an image. This is just desktop, but it doesn't matter what it is. So I'll upload Chrysanthemum. So and then I'll submit it. I'll run it, and I'll move off that record, and I'm going to move back. So now we can see we've got our Chrysanthemum in place. And now I'm going to clear that image, which clears it obviously, and now I'm going to, and it makes the UX dirty, so now I'm going to submit that, and I'm going to run it, and you can see it's still clear, and I can move off the record and move back to the record, and you can see it's still clear. So that's what we want to accomplish. So let's see how we got that done. So first we'll have a look at what we're doing in the controls for the clearing of the image. What we're doing here is to make it look like our image is cleared. When we have an empty image to begin with, Alpha always puts this image in place. So I just swipe that image name from a JavaScript inspect, or browser inspect rather. So I grab that image. So we're going to set its value, our image, that's my image name, control. We're just going to set that value to a null image. And then we're going to use a hidden field that Alpha puts on the form for uploading images. We're going to set that hidden value to clear, and that's our own value. That's nothing to do with Alpha, but we are using its hidden field that Alpha uses for uploading images. We are going to set that to clear because we're going to test that, and then we're going to set the whole UX to dirty because we are actually changing it. So we're going to save that. So now what happens when we set that hidden field to clear? So let's save that and let's run it. So I'm going to upload an image. Get a koala this time. We'll save it. So normal stuff. Move off the record, move back to the record. Now we're going to clear the image, so it gets cleared. So that's our JavaScript running. So everything in our JavaScript is finished now. Now we're going to submit. So now this is the important part. And you've got to make sure you put this code in the right spot. And this code's running in the after dialog validate event where everything gets saved. So can't really see it. I'll show you in a second. But just want to clear that. So what happens now? So there's our debug statement. So now we're going to test the value of our hidden A5W A5 file name field. And we're saying if that value is equal to clear, and that's our value that we put in, then we're going to set that value to a null value, because this is what's being submitted to the eventually being submitted to the database. And then because we're changing its value, of course, we're going to set e.dirtycolumns to include that hidden field. And so we're just going to walk through this. Yes, its value is clear because we set it to clear. And then we're just going to step through it. We're setting it to a null value. We're stepping through it. And let's run this. And then we can see in our commands here that we've done an update to our customers table where we're setting the image, because this is how Alpha is working. If there's something in that hidden field, it's going to set it to set the image field, which is our column, to whatever it is. And the new image field is null, and the image field is set to the new image field, so there's nothing in there, so it just got updated. And so that's all that has to happen. Now, one last comment I might make is you've got your server execute server side to save data and submit a data tables. That's fine. So that's in that and that's in place there. So this code has to come in before this happens, because once execute server side action has taken place, then all this e.data submitted and e.dirty columns, everything's already been figured out. If you put it in afterwards, it's too late. Nothing will ever happen to it. So it's got to go in before. So the only question is, what about this image hidden A5 file name field? So uh, if we go to our UX, and I'll just position this so it's a little better, make this a little smaller. So here's our running UX, and there's nothing here. I'm just going to rerun this, and there's nothing there. And we can see that this down here, that's our image source, and you can see down here, there's our hidden field, and its field name is image hidden A5 file name. So this is what controls everything that's going on with the image. And so as you can see, once again, I'm going to upload an image, regular stuff, nothing different going on here. Put in a hydrangea, submit it. Now if we look at our server side, we'll see that binary data has gone in place, so that's great. Move back to our record, there's our hydrangea. Now we're going to clear the image, submit it, run it, and our server side, we're setting it to nothing. And that's it. I hope that helps. Thanks for watching.